Hello everybody and welcome back. Grass fields are all ploughed up, all except the big one. Reason because I had it cut as I was ploughing, and as time's been ticking by, the grass has actually started growing back. So I'm picking it up and I'm actually throwing it into the mix feeder up the top. Let's fire up, set it away. And I was kind of stuck as to whether I wanted to use this mix feeding plant or not, but I think as the herd grows I'm going to need more and more stuff to feed them with, so it's going to be quite handy to keep it there. So it's staying for the time being, let's say. Just get this topped off, get it filled up, and I'll take one load up there. And what I have brought you back into the map for, it is day one. I would like to time fast the game. Oh, JCB struggling to pull this up the hill. Go on, get up. Looks like we're going to have to grab a lower gear. Damn. Let's go for B1. Still using the gearbox mode and really am enjoying it now. There we go. Hopefully she should pull a little bit better now. What was I saying? Yeah, the reason for bringing you back into the map. I love that turbo whistle. Come out of the cab so you can hear it. That little whistle there. I'm going to time fast the game to get us into day 2. The amount of work I've been doing over the last week or so, I feel as though I've done 6 days work. But I want to see what kind of return I'm going to get from milk. I can't actually remember how many cows we've got. Started off with 50, so I'm going to hope that we've gained a couple. Mighty JCB. But yeah, I want to know how much money we're going to get back. Actually, I think the sheep may want some grass. Ah, stuff it. Sheep can wait. I've already been up here with one load. The annoying thing is I'm actually going to need straw and silage in here. But I don't have any at the time. So I've got silage bales. I wonder, does silage bales go in? I think they do, you know. I may even look at dropping some silage bales in. Right. Cool. I'll have a quick look around here. It's a bit loud. 65,000. Awesome. Am I going to get another full load? Probably. This shed up here is probably redundant now. But the amount of equipment I'm going to start to use, I might have to start bringing stuff up here. I'm undecided. Really undecided. Now that field over there behind us, that little field 33, is it? Let's grab top gear. I've got sugar beet in there, so I'm going to either have to hire or purchase. Thank you. Hire or purchase some equipment to harvest the sugar beet. Come on, gearbox is really slow coming up there. So that I can get the sugar beet out the ground. Words. It is 10:30 at night, guys. Bear with me. And I think I've decided more so keeping it real rather than anything else. The maize field that I purchased 2 episodes ago, I think it was 2 episodes. We're not going to chaff that. Yeah, it'd be all very well and good, go and chaff it and fill up the BG over here. I'm not going to. I'm going to buy a corn header for the class, which I'll probably do in this episode. And we're going to harvest the corn. The pigs are going to use corn. Once I start rattling through the game days, the pigs are going to use an awful lot of corn. So it'd be nice to have it in storage. And should there be a great demand come through, I may think about selling it. Who the hell raked this field? That would be me. And I have finally gone out and acquired the Coon DLC. Partly due to lack of funds when it was released, but more so I was pretty unconvinced by it at the time. However, now after speaking to a few people, it does offer that little bit of variety to the game. And well, we are supporting Giants at the end of the day with their game. So the ideal thing is go out and support them by purchasing DLCs. However, turn that off. At the point of recording this, I've just shared a post from Farming Simulator hinting at the next DLC, the Big Bud DLC. Now I am not convinced by Big Bud. It might be an awesome tractor, a huge tractor, one we haven't seen before. Do I want that? No, I want the Fendt. But I'm just not convinced by Big Bud. It's not something that I've fancied using in the past, and I'm not particularly fussed about using it now. Let's go gearbox, and we'll put it into eco. We'll bring the menu down, stick some beacons on. Jump in cab because there's nothing to see. Actually, I could have gone that way. Yeah, we'll go that way. Sorry guys, you'll have to bear with me. I've got such a long shopping list and don't know where to start. I must get that cedar back to the doofer. You know what I mean, the arable farm. But yeah, I've got such a long shopping list, and I'm not sure what to go for first. Now that's what I was going to do. Let's jump out of cab and time fast the game through till midnight. time fast mode. It will. There we go. £63,000 on sold milk. 140 loan. Well, I'm going to go and pay that off now. 3,800 vehicle running costs and 112 on property maintenance. However, that is offset by €270 property income. 4,040 animal upkeep. Right. Before I go anywhere, I'm going to go and pay back this loan. Finances, repay, and get rid of the loan and save the game. I want to live within my means. And we'll go down and see if the shop's open at midnight. Why not? We'll have a drive in the dark. Must say I do like this map in the dark. It's one of the few maps that I could happily work all night long. Let's go across the fields. Now you've probably already guessed it, but the reason I'm taking the rake back to the shop? Yep, I'm gonna go and get the merger. Hey, I've just dropped €15, $14.99 for the DLC. I'm gonna bloody use it. Whoa! Took out the sign. Nothing coming up here. Nothing coming up here. So yeah, all the little grass fields up here have been ploughed as well. I used the mighty Optum. Was it Optum? Yeah. With Robo Plough. And we've got them all ploughed up, and we are going to go away and seed them in the next episode. I may well seed the larger fields. Come on. I think that's the first time I've had to stop at that junction. Yeah, I may well go ahead and seed the larger fields, yet the smaller fields. We'll probably bring that into an episode. Right, swing around into here. Hoy it into reverse. And luckily for me, the shop's still open at midnight. Don't you love a bit of realism? Stop! Right. I want a header for our class 600 series. Yeah, 600. Will it be that? I'm gonna say yes, because it ain't gonna be any of them. Is it that one? What's the Quasar F4? Is that the small one? It sure is. Let's go for it. It's probably just a small header. That's for the Dominator. Okay. 12 row? I don't think so. That's for the Massey. Surely that'll go in the class. Can we choose a colour? Of course we can. Let's see, that's as close as I'm going to get. It may look horrendous, but let's go for that. Now the reason I brought the Fend is in front loaders I've also downloaded a new mod. It's the MX T12. Basically if you Google MX front loader it will pop up on all mod sites. I think I got mine from Mod Hoster. I'd like to say Mod Hoster, I'm fairly confident, but you do get the attachments also. And it's colourable. I'm going to leave it with default though because I like the default colour. Bye. So we can pick those up. And the reason for coming, sorry to keep you in shock guys, but it's one of those episodes where you really need to see the Merge Max. Coon Merge Max. 102,000 dear me. I think I'll be going off to do a mission. Wow. I honestly didn't realise it was that expensive. Christ, I could get the hibiscus. No, I want to use it, I've purchased it, so I'm going to buy it. Hey, I collected gold nuggets twice over, so I'm going to spend the money twice over. And I want a straw blower. If you're going to spend money, one bale. What's the difference between these? That's a 3-point and that's a trail behind. Let's use a 3-point. Yeah. The McHale from Black Sheep Modding. Right, that's enough shopping. Boom. I can reset the header and pick that up. So the next episode, the harvester will be running. And so will probably the seeder. Who knows, who knows. And get a look at this front loader. Please fit the Fend. I'm sure it does. Fits all front loader tractors. And let's have a look. It is a nice model. And works smoothly, very smoothly. There are some very nice attachments actually guys, and I will be using them. I definitely will be using them. So anyway, we are approaching 20 minutes and you know how I like to keep my videos short. It hasn't been the most interesting, but it's certainly been. Actually, I want that feeder. Can I get that on front 3-point? Drop that. But yeah, you really needed to be in here with me guys as I'm spending money. I'm not going to get this on the 3-point, am I? Not on the front anyway. Should you have liked the video, how about leaving a like? Oh yes we are. And if you're new to the channel, how about hitting that subscribe button? And you will find out quicker when I'm uploading videos. And it would be my pleasure to have you along on the channel. The numbers have been growing recently and I'm very pleased and humbled by your support. That's what I wanted, just to drop that down a touch. And don't forget, if you are a subscriber, new or old, click that little bell and you will get notified. It's alongside the subscribe button there. And you will get a notification to see when I'm uploading. Feel free to comment away. I'll try and answer all your questions. hopefully with the answers that you require. And apologies if I am missing anybody's comments. YouTube's doing its weird updating comments rubbish, and I'm not getting all notifications. I'm actually having to troll through the last few videos, and I'm discovering comments that need replying to, so I apologise if I don't get straight back to you. But I'll get back as soon as I possibly can. So let's just get this game clock ticking again. Bring it up to 120, just get it into daytime. And I'm going to thank you all for watching. It is greatly appreciated. I am enjoying playing on Drumard Farm, and I'm enjoying your feedback. Knock those lights off. Cool. We'll get all these grass fields soon up in another episode. And who didn't remind us to purchase the sugar beet equipment? Anyway guys, we are right smack bang on time now, and I must call it an end to the video. I bid you farewell. I thank you all for watching. This is Farming Simulator 17. Playing on Drumard Farm even, by Scuderia. Feel free to head on over to the Facebook groups. And I'm ShaunyB, saying bye for now. Bye bye.